Hey everybody, 47 here, and welcome back to the channel with Ratchet and Clank. Size matters. This is I think it's PSP or PS2, I don't know, but this is one of those classics, you know. But I played it by the PSP, and the game doesn't fit completely, you know. So, you know. First trophy, we'll start with the easiest one, as always. Uh, when you get your first set of gear, okay, this is easy. But again, it's also missable, I think, because I didn't try it, but you can pass by it. Okay, you can pass by it and not collect it, I assume, and you can continue with the game. So I assume that. Then, Lombax Sushi. It's one of those that you get by accident, and I love getting trophies by accident. So you have to understand that the games from before comparing for the games of now, it takes a little bit of adjusting, and I play too much games from now, and sometimes I forget how everything works from the past. So what happened is I fell by accident at the sea, and I was trying to recover to go back, and so one of the sharks or fishes or whatever just went from behind and snatched me and caught me. Bolt fan. Okay, bolt fan. You can see this game has this mechanic that there's these titanium bolts that you can unlock stuff. And yeah, I was chilling and looking around, and I thought, oh my god, there's a bolt back there. There's no way to go back, so I just used the rewind feature, and I went back in the game, and I got the bolt fan. That's one of the advantages of doing these old games. It has the rewind feature, so that's very good. Big but useless. Me redoing the level again because I wanted to make sure I could get the last titanium bolt. We came across this big crab, and I'm like, oh my god, this is a super boss. And yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him once. Just look at boom, there you go. Like, as easy as killing the small ones, big but useless. So these are two trophies that are meant to be from this place. It's a grower. This is a story-related trophy. We'll get a few, not that money, but what happens here is basically the scientist gives us the an item, utensil, accessory. Sorry, that's the one. That's the name. To accessory to the to make plants grow and so on. You'll reach a part of the game where you have to do some races, which this is mandatory to do the race, but not finish in fourth place. Okay, you have to finish in fourth place to get the trophy, a lost talent. So I just rewinded, lost until they passed me, and then I just put the norm. I can rewind it again and finish the story. Display of vandalism. Okay, so basically this also came naturally to me because I know that this game consists of you getting bolts, which is the coin of the game for you to upgrade the weapons. So what did I do? I literally just started destroying everything that I could so I could get as many bolts as I could so that I could upgrade the weapons faster, and I got display of vandalism by destroying five things that were on exposition. Style with a twist. Um, as you can see, well, the first trophy was getting your body armor. Then, as you can see, I got the helmet, which is the same color. And finally, because the guy is running around with no boots, I'm gonna get the boots. And all of them is the same type of gear, which now gives me a perk where my weapon is on fire. And you get style with a twist. Space Monkey Fever. This trophy is a story related trophy. This is like the first serious boss, and there is a missable trophy that you will get here, but that you miss here, but you can get when you do the second playthrough because you'll need to make a second playthrough. Trust me. This one's my favorite. This trophy is kind of bugged. You need to level up your a weapon 3 times. Okay, and at this point I already had leveled up a weapon 3 times, so I don't know what happened on this one, but basically I'm gonna level up my shotgun because this is nothing happened. Okay, see, nothing happened. I thought I upgraded the weapon, but nothing happened. So that trophy is bugged. Just keep playing until it shows up. That's the only thing I can tell you. Adverse attraction, story related trophy, because you need to finish that race to get something that makes you shrink so you can continue the game. So, story related trophy. This one here, which one? Oh yeah, this one is probably I'm gonna buy the accessories. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna buy the PDA accessory. I'm taking a little bit longer card now. A weapon collector rack. Okay, never mind. It's me getting at least a certain amount of weapons. That's what I'm getting. Then bolt collector. When I get 10 titanium bolts, you need to collect all of them to get the final one. But when you collect 10 titanium bolts, you will get this trophy. You have to search. Every world has a different one. Every world has a different one. So a certain amount of them. Some two, some three. The dream area has others. So there's a lot of things to see. Then expedition on demand delivery. Oh god, that's a mouthful. Now this is the one where you buy the PDA. Yeah, so you get this accessory, and you get the PDA, and you will get the trophy. Yeah, let's go. Keep going. I was probably reading, and then you go. Expedition on demand delivery. I think you'll get this naturally as you progress through the game because it's in the nature of buying everything in these games. Story related trophy, Technomite drop something. A small but deadly story related trophy when you defeat Luna and you find out that Luna is a robot and is being controlled, and now we go inside Clank to save him. Next one will be another one for the collection. This is yeah, I'm gonna. This is when you buy all the accessories in the game, because some you'll get, okay, some you'll get, some you won't. But I think this is either when, yeah, you buy all the accessories, another one for the collection. When you get, so you get some, you buy some, and then you get another one for the collection. When you finish the game, full auto annihilation, and you should try and do most of the trophies before you get here, except the monkey one and the bolt one, because the bolt one uh, you will do later, and I'll explain. Shady dealings, big result. Which one is this? Let me see which one this is. Oh yeah, this is when you buy something on the vendor, because you have a weapon vendor and then you have an accessory vendor. So I'm gonna buy something from our little robots because I love them, and we'll get the launcher modes, which makes the weapon stronger. So I just buy an accessory. I was saving most bolts that I could, but yeah, I decided to buy it now. Uh, I'm I am the nightmare. You will have to return because there is a nightmare sequence as you progress through the game, and just returning to the nightmare, which I don't know what happened there. Then press X. Sometimes the buttons won't respond, so you just go back to the dream time, and you will get I am the nightmare when you return to the nightmare sequence of the game, which is good because it would make a lot of trophies missable. Bolt champion. Again, I had to come back to the dream section of the game to collect the final bolt. Because when you look at the map, it's going to show you all the planets and all the bolts on the planet, but it won't show you the bolts inside Clank's body and on the nightmare sequence, and that's like 5 bolts or something like that. So yeah, that's the trophy. Then, welcome, enjoy your stay. The next 3 trophies are completely related. There is a secret area of the game that you can only get by collecting all the skill points, which is something that we'll talk in a little bit. You collect all the skill points, or you just cheat on your system, on your PlayStation system, and you just change the date to a certain, I think it's 2:45, and you have to be in that area, and it will show up a transporter that will bring you to the secret house. But what could have been? When you arrive at the secret tree house, this is like a menu for. This is the developer room, and where they want to show you some stuff. And one of the things that you can collect on the this developer house, the secret area, is a game that was scrapped from the game. It was cut from the game, and yeah, you can collect that. And I don't know if you can use it because at this point I wasn't focused on that. Also, Clank would be proud. On this passed by a big television. When you arrive at the big television, you'll have one of these mini games. This reminds me a lot of Lemmings. I don't know if you're old enough to remember Lemmings, but you just have to do. But yeah, you have to do this and just use a guide. Trust me, it's don't waste your time thinking. Just use a guide and finish. Then we go to Workers Dozen. So I finished the game once more, and I started New Game Plus. When you start New Game Plus, you will have you see under the bolt there's X11. When you kill a certain amount of enemies, it will increase your level. Maximum is 12, as you can see. That means if you get one bolt, you'll get 12. That's the multiplier, and you really need that to. Being a hero pays off. This one, which one this is? I don't remember. I'll have to see this one because it's been a while. But yeah, and you need to collect 1 million orbs. Sorry, not orbs. That's a different game. Bolts. You need 1 million bolts to buy the rhino and to get the trophy and then get the. Being a hero pays off. I don't remember this. Oh yeah, this is the 1 million. That's the 1 million. I was talking about the trophy and that's the 1 million. Then skillful warrior. As you progress the game, okay, as you progress the game, you'll have certain challenges that they don't tell you, but there's certain challenges that you can do during the game. One of them is jump 100 times on these flowers and you get the skill. Finish the training scenario under 1 minute and something. Basically, you need to collect 15 skills. When you get these 15 skills, you'll get that skillful warrior trophy. Hidden potential. This is the secret set of armors. Basically, you need to collect. You have to put below the neck. You have to put all the wildfire weapon armor that I'm doing, and then you put the green helmet, which is the gust or something, which is against poison. So basically, what you do now is you do fire and poison damage, which is very important, probably for one of our next trophies. High risk boosting. This trophy was I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna rewind, but this is using the secret passage on one of the races that you'll recognize the race. And basically, you have to jump from where the road segment ends, and just need to fly until you reach the lap here. And there you go. It's actually a bit hard to do. Then again, Mungo, Monkey Wrench. This is the one that I told you was the missable trophy. You have to defeat the boss with only the wrench. No weapons allowed, only the wrench. And why is it good to do on the second part when you do the second one? Because you have the full armor with fire and poison, and that combo does a lot of damage. So you just need to telegraph its movements to know when to use the ability, and you'll get the trophy quite easy. Ripia, a better one. Oh shit, I was telling you one. Not, yeah, 1 million now. Yeah, that's the 1 million now. That's probably 1,000, the one I saw before. I don't know how to count. Anyway, you get 1 million and you buy the rhino, which costs almost 9 million, 1 million, and you get the rhino and you get Ripia, and you a better one. And then we're gonna collect one of the ultimate weapons. So I had to collect 250,000 bolts again. But with the multiplier, it's quite easy to get that. It's very, very fast to get that. And we'll get the final weapon, which is the Titan Dual Lance Rods. A Titan is a much more upgraded version of your weapon. And to unlock the Titan, you need to master the 3 levels of the game. So the dual pistols, I start with one pistol, I upgrade it to dual pistols, which is the maximum level. And by getting that maximum level allows me to buy the Titan version of those weapons. So it seems hard, but it's not. It's not that complicated. But then you go, boom, you're gonna buy the weapon and we're gonna get a trophy. It's how you use it. I love playing these classic games. Only 22 hours, and trust me, I idled a little bit. I rewinded a lot, so but yeah, I do love these games. Let's go see the trophies. There's just one that I wasn't 100% sure. So, but you can see some story-related trophies. Here, being okay, being a hero pays off. Hold 1 million bolts at a time. Yeah, I knew it was 1 million. Yeah, that was one million. Oh yeah, that's right. The Rhino is almost 10 million. Yeah, that's it. I knew I was right with that one. It's almost 10 million. Um, if you are a Ratchet and Clank fan, this is a game that you must play. Ratchet and Clank Size Matters. It's a big nostalgic kick. I'm gonna be honest. I was more of a Jack and Daxter guy, not that much Ratchet and Clank. But as I got older, I became a fan of Ratchet and Clank, and I'm not gonna say the nostalgic kicked me right in, but I did like playing this game, and something that I really missed back when I was young. But I'm glad that I had the time to play it, platinum it, and have fun with it. So it's again, all the games that I play, it's a must play because if I find a game that's boring, I'm not gonna plat the game. So all of them, it's a must play. But especially if you like these type of old, because it's already old platformer games, you need to try this one. It's funny, it's comical, it's easy, not too stressful. Only one bolt was a pain in the ass, but everything else was really good. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, a comment, hit the bell icon. You know all those good things make us grow. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.